2022 was an amazing year for gaming, and next year looks to be even better. We are counting down the top 10 of 2023 games we are most hyped for. You really want to see this list, as it looks like this is going to be a spectacular year. Let's go. Starting strong at 10 with Fire Emblem Engage. This turn-based strategy RPG follows the story of Alair, a divine dragon who has lost his memories, who harnesses rings to summon Fire Emblem characters of past Fire Emblem games to save the world from destruction. The graphics look very promising and fluid for a Switch game. What is funny is that they announced the DLC even before the game is out. If you like Fire Emblem, this one looks like a must-play.
Time has come. Now, as one, Emblem, engage!
Coming in at 9 is Forspoken. This action RPG is developed by the studio that brought us Final Fantasy XV, and we are already seeing some parallels. You play as Frey, a young New Yorker transported to the beautiful and cruel land of Avia. She must use her newfound magical abilities to traverse sprawling landscapes and battle monstrous creatures. The visuals look stunning and unique, the combat is fluid and fast-paced, and the music sounds very promising. We will be playing this one.
Whoa, that was a lot. Well, it seems to be over now.
未だ煩悩にとらわれているな、上流.
At number 8 we find Like a Dragon Gaiden. This classic high-octane action adventure made by RGG Studio follows Kiryu, or should I say Joyru, after the events of Yakuza 6 and leading up to Like a Dragon 8. The Yakuza series is one of our favorite and we can't wait to play this one. It is focused on the original combat system which we love, and we expect the world to be as stylish and entertaining as always. It also will feature a cabaret minigame. Good stuff. Strong since 1994, the Tekken series has created some of the best and most beloved fighting games ever, and this 8th installment looks like it will be continue this fine tradition. Our favorite characters like Kazuya, Jin, Paul, King, Law, Lars, Jack 8, and Jun Kazama are back and ready to kick some ass. Some of the attacks will shake the screen and destroy parts of the environment. The story will continue where Tekken 7 left off, and the graphics and sound design look like top notch as we come to expect from Bandai Namco. Devilishly strong at 6 will be Diablo 4. This game has some big shoes to fill as parts 2 and 3 are fan favorite games. And let's not talk about Diablo Immortal. This action RPG looks much more grim and dark, and now that's how it should be. The atmosphere looks really gripping and intense. Seems that Blizzard is listening to its fan base and correct some of the previous mistakes. Let's just hope a season pass always having to be online and microtransactions are not going to ruin this one. High hopes for this game.
I have returned to hell for you.
At 5 you put Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. After 11 years we finally got another Armored Core game. Normally these games are multiplayer and mech action games. We don't know much about the story yet, but the graphics look really solid. You'll assemble your own mech and explore the surroundings, going slow and steady. You will also be able to make more dynamic movements, fire awesome weapons, and engage in thrilling combat when battling powerful enemies. Number 4 brings us to Assassin's Creed Mirage. Ubisoft is developing 5 new Assassin's Creed games, and in this one you play as Basim, a cunning street thief full of nightmarish visions seeking answers and justice. In this action-adventure game you will transform from a deviant young man to a highly skilled master assassin. What got us really excited is that we go back to a more classic style of Assassin's Creed, where parkour, stealth and assassination take center stage and less RPG like the last 3 games in the series. Big hype. The top 3 has some truly amazing games lined up. At 3 we are really looking forward to Death Stranding 2. The only info we have in this one is a teaser trailer, but it looks amazing. Death Stranding 1 is one of our favorite games, so it makes us very happy we are getting a sequel. Directed by the almost legendary Hideo Kojima, this second installment promises to continue the truly original atmosphere, story and gameplay the first one engulfed us in. It's time to hit the road and start a new journey.
You know, I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it'll weigh you down like an anchor. No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
After 7 years of waiting, finally a new mainline Final Fantasy game will be released. At 2, Final Fantasy XVI is going to be epic, as this series always is. Next generation graphics will take this to the next level. The main character Clive and Udder will be able to transform into enormous creatures and battle it out against gigantic and intimidating foes. It is really exciting to see some of the new summons. The medieval style looks great and the music already sounds wonderful. We've been on this Final Fantasy journey for a long time and can't wait to continue once again in 2023. Here are some honorable mentions.
Vengeance for your family awaits you.
Assist us!
Let's hope that straightened out the situation.
Wires coming through the skyline.
At 1, the game we are most hyped for is The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, promising to be even bigger and bolder than its predecessor Breath of the Wild. You will not only travel the gorgeous land but also visit islands in the skies. Of course we expect great puzzles, fantastic role-playing, fun combat, a mind-boggling amount of content and most of all, a wonderful and immersive story. A sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage, especially when playing as Link. Watch his next video, it has some great games in it.